Was it a ham sandwich, chicken salad, maybe some leftovers from last night? What I'm willing to bet you didn't have is fried grasshoppers. But for the 2 billion people around the world who eat insects regularly, this could have been a perfectly acceptable special of the day. Edible insects have been crawling into the spotlight in Western societies in the last couple of years. They're said to be a sustainable food, one that contains a lot of protein, and that can help lower food insecurity. These are very tangible benefits that all of us look for in our contemporary food system. Despite this, though, in most industrialized nations, Canada included, we're still very reluctant to the idea of chewing on a bug, maybe even disgusted. And we don't really know why. More importantly, we don't know how that can change. That is what my research is all about. So far, proponents have focused overwhelmingly on the rational benefits of eating insects, their sustainability, their nutritional benefits, but that doesn't seem to be enough to counter the negative reaction that lots of people have towards insects. But what I'm finding out is that if you want to promote a new food, there's actually many ways to skin a caterpillar. So what I'm doing is going right to the source, working with the people, promoting insects as a food of the future. I started by visiting a world-class research lab in Denmark, and then cooked with a Michelin-starred chef in France to try to find out how positing insects as luxury foods can help overcome their negative image. But it turns out that you need a bit more than a gold dust on them to make them pass as an acceptable foodstuff. What I'm doing now is working with companies in Quebec, promoting a very different type of product, a much more ordinary one, protein bars, but with the added benefit of crickets. That's the usual gateway bug. This seems like a much better idea. They're a very familiar looking product with a familiar taste. It's a pretty risk-free purchase. Just a couple of bucks will get you one. And most of all, there's no visible insect fragments, no little legs sticking out. Other promising avenues include working with children. So I've been organizing workshops in schools to tell them, the consumers of tomorrow, about the importance of eating sustainable foods and of trying insects. And I've also started a mealworm farm in my own basement to test the idea of growing your own foods hyper-locally, bugs in the comfort of your own home. There's no doubt about it. We're going to have to adopt new foods very soon, ones that are more sustainable and can feed a growing population. And my research is showing ways in which we can overcome barriers to adopt new foods, like insects in particular, or more sustainable ones in general.